See you. Does anybody know what time it is? Start out like that.
Shark
time.
That's right. For those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest. Now, before we get going, just a quick word about text messaging, which I forgot to turn off, and I will now stall by saying words through my mouth until I actually turn it into the off position. There we go. It is now in the off position. About text messaging is that I do not take text messages while I'm on stage, and the reason for this is because I find it to be incredibly distracting when you're up here and you're moving around, and all of a sudden you hit a big wall, and it's like hitting a wall of text, and it can really throw you off. So in this way, I won't be able to respond to any text messages until after the show is over. But if you do need to get a hold of us, really, the very best way is by joining our Discord, and you'll find the address on this beam right here below me. Now, I've hosted over 750 events in Altspace, and let me tell you, it's a lot. And in that time, the question I get asked practically every day is, "Why are we here? What's this all about? What are we doing here?" Right? And I like to begin this event these three wonderful words at the bottom of the podium that explains what we're doing here, everybody. So let me ask you, right? What are we doing here? What's this all about?
Feed
Why are
a
we here?
shark.
Feed
Feed a
a
shark.
shark. Chant it, people,
Feed
to
a
feed
shark.
a shark. We got a
Feed
small
a
crowd.
shark.
Make up for it by raising those
Feed a
voices.
shark.
To feed a shark.
Feed
To
a
feed a
shark.
shark. There we go. All right. Now, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark, right? And fortunately, to help us out with that, we have my friends Melvin, Buster, and Fang. All right. And, they're looking good now. Well, especially good now because they're in disguise. If you've ever been to the show before, you'll notice they look a little bit different. We'll get to the reason why in just a moment. But they're looking good now, but they didn't always look this way. There was a time early on in Allspace when they were wasting away to nothing. They were getting super skitty, and I was getting super worried. So I started wandering around Allspace looking for a solution. I talked to everybody, and I had a conversation with an admin that changed my life forever. That admin told me that Allspace users would do absolutely anything for a world building kit. Right? So, it's not enough to expect all of you to help me save the earth one shark at a time. No, you need some motivation, some incentive. We have that for you. During this event, we'll be giving away a 12-piece world building kit. It's got an aquarium theme. It starts out with an empty aquarium, and it's yours to fill any way you like. And in this way, every single one of them is going to be a little bit unique in Allspace. All right. So now, so we're going to use that as our prize. Now, if you'd like to be a volunteer on today's show, you're going to notice that a raise hand button is going to appear in your lower right. Now, all you have to do is press that raise hand button. It will turn blue, and we'll have you up as a volunteer contestant. And while we wait for that list to fill up, let me direct your attention to the menu wheel in your lower left. You're going to notice at the very top of that menu wheel is a microphone icon. That microphone icon is clear. That means we can hear you and everything that's happening in your environment. And I do mean everything. And I think that's great. I like being able to hear you laugh. I like being able to interact with all of you, and and all that. I think that's really great. But during the event, sometimes you're going to hear like a conversation that's maybe better suited for the campfire, something that's maybe like a little distracting, or maybe somebody's got some background noise and they don't realize it. If that should happen, you may find that one of my moderators or my producer will go ahead and turn your microphone icon to red. That happens, that means that you're muted and we won't be able to hear you. But that doesn't mean you can't participate. You're going to notice in your menu wheel you have a pink cheek smiley face, and when you click on it, your emoji panel opens up in the air before you, offering you a wide variety of options with which to communicate and express yourself. I'll leave it to you to choose which one's the best, most appropriate. I see a lot of you already have a handle on it, but if I could, I'd like to reserve this one if I can, because it is by far the most distracting, almost as distracting as John Blaze over there. John, you can't find a place to get comfortable? What's going on? You're racing around up there. Like, I want you to think about that. I'm up there, and he's going like this. You know what? I'm going to try doing that to you. Let's see how you guys like it. All right, here we go. All right, somebody say something. All right, somebody concentrate deep. Let's see if that's going to throw you off at all. Yeah, so we got him going back and forth in the audience like that. All right, it looks like you found a place to get comfortable, though. That's good. All right, but I lost my place there. Oh, yeah. Super distracting is not only that, but this raise hand icon. We're going to use this emoji as kind of a signal in the event that something goes wrong. Let's say that my voice starts cracking, or Sharky starts wisecracking behind my back, or the glass up there starts cracking, or you see an actual cracking. We're going to have to evacuate. I'm going to need to know that. So use it as a signal to get my attention, and and so that's what we use for that. Now, I'd like to have a quick word to you about something that's happening to us in Altspace. One of the really great things about Altspace is when something goes wrong, or you want like something added, like a feature request. enough people ask for something, they tend to listen. But in our event, we've been having problems with our special effects. Normally, when you come to the show, we have these sharks animated. We have moving platforms. We have bridges that come out. We have music that plays. It's really cool if you've never seen it before. And something happened where we cannot press the buttons anymore ever since Altspace did their update. We're asking Altspace to help us out, help us fix this, tell us where to look, tell us what we have to repair, get it working again. And unfortunately, this isn't affecting a lot of people. Because it's not affecting a lot of people, it won't be given a high priority. But that's deceptive because even though it's only happening to a small number of people, it affects everybody that comes to our shows, right? Because, if I can't use the thing, you guys won't get to see all those cool special effects, and that affects our entire audience, right? And we need to let Allspace know this. So we're actually asking for your help, we're relying on your help. And what you can do to help us is if you go to allvr.com, the very bottom of the page, you're going to see a link that says support. You can fill out a support ticket and just tell them, like, if you've been here before, if you like our show, if you're a fan of the show, just tell them you're a big fan of Shark Time and you really help Michael Forrest, to fix his problem with the program. That's all you have to do. And they're going to send you a form letter back that they wrote just for us, which I was deeply touched about. I was like, wow, they made a form letter just for me? That's awesome. But you know what? In a time it took to write that form letter, could have just as easily asked, one of the developers to maybe give me a couple hours to get this straightened out. Right? I think that's a small thing to ask, considering I've done over 750 events. They all typically run from a half hour, 45 minutes long. And if you add that all together, that's a lot of hours. I'm only asking for just a couple back. So if you do get that form letter back or something that may look like a form letter, write them back to keep the ticket open so they realize that this is a high priority. Right? Well, you don't even you'd be like, well, how's the weather out where you are? Or how are you doing today? And then when they write you back, like, I'm doing well, thanks. And then they go to close the ticket, answer back and be like, how come you didn't ask how I am? And I'm not doing this to troll Allspace. I want you to please understand. I'm not trying to create problems or cause any trouble in here. What I am trying to do is get our problem fixed. Right. So I thank you, all of you. A lot of you have already written in. Those of you who do, we're very grateful for it. All right. So thank you so much. And hopefully we can get this restored soon. But you know what? While our stuff isn't working, we do believe that the show must go on. And besides, sharks got to eat. We're going to go ahead and keep doing our show. Right? And we've come up with what we call manual mode. Right. So we're going to be doing it in manual mode. All right. And that's how that's going to work. All right. Let's see. I've got 5 people on the menu. That's awesome. Melvin, Buster, and Fang, do you want to hear tonight's specials? Let's see who's on the menu. Right, let's see. It's going to be, let's see. Oh, we have Puzzler wants to come up. Puzzler's one of our regulars. I don't know if they, Puzzler, have you ever been up before?
Yeah, the first time I came.
First time you came. Okay, cool. Well, you're coming back. That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, we have Michael Forrest on the list again. We can't do that. That guy's trouble. Let's see. We also have Cthulhu. We're going to have Cthulhu up again. All right. And also, looks like one of our, not only one of our Ravenhall regulars, but the person that's won Shark Time the most ever, Courtney, is going to come on up. And so we're going to have you up there. Wait, what did you say, Courtney?
Hello.
Well, hello. I thought you said meow. I was like, wait, what's up with the cat noises? Yeah. Oh, you heard that too? Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right. If I've called your name, come on up over this makeshift bridge and be very careful because we're not insured for that. All right. Let's see. Now, Cthulhu, you were on the show last about a week ago, yeah?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. And you and what brings you back to us? Because you got enough left over to play.
I was the first one to get eaten last week.
Yes.
Okay. And today I'm back for a vengeance. I'm back to play
a vengeance.
Play dirty and win.
So you're gonna play dirty and win. That's your strategy.
Whoa.
Okay. Good to know. That sounds like a threat, you guys. Puzzler, now you've been on the show before, right? Did you win the last time?
No, I was first one down.
So you're in this for a kit. All right, that's cool. I respect that. It's very nice. And how long have you been around Altspace for? Because I know you've been coming to the shows for a while.
Since January.
January. Oh, that's awesome. Very nice. All right, cool. And Courtney, you've won more times than anybody, and yet you keep continuing to risk it all. What's gone wrong in your life? We need to know.
Everything.
Everything. And so you've chosen to go out like this. I respect that. And also got an off from one of the fellow volunteer contestants. So Courtney's already in Puzzler's head. It's a good strategy. I like that. Very good. Now, if I can ask, you don't have to answer this, but if I can, just to give us our audience some idea of where you're from. Courtney, where are you from?
I am from the kingdom that is united.
The kingdom that is united. Okay. All right. Good. You guys are all united in all things. You never have any disagreements at all, or it's just a title.
I guess we all disagree in a civilized manner. We're all polite.
I really hope the queen doesn't have YouTube. That might go bad for you. All right, let's see. Now, Puzzle, how about you? Where are you from?
Manassas, Virginia.
Oh, cool. All right. Wow. I drove through there once. I'm
Oh,
way
yeah.
to another place. All right. Let's see. Cthulhu, how about you? Where are you from?
The United States.
Oh, cool. All right. So we got someone from the U.S. We got crossing an ocean involved here. Very cool. If everybody would come on up these ramps here, all right, get everybody comfortable and all set here. All right. And if everybody would stand on top of one of these yellow X's, we can get started. All right.
Go
Excellent.
here.
In the middle.
Get
my
everybody
lucky
get
shark.
comfortable. Very nice. You got a lucky shark. That's good to know. All right. Now let me ask you, Puzzler, do you consent to this?
Sure.
And you realize that's legally binding in like every country, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good news. All right. And how about you, Courtney? You consent to this?
I hereby give my consent.
You hereby give your consent with a slow, dramatic nod. I don't know if you all saw that from where you are, but I saw it. All right. How about you, Cthulhu? Do you consent to this?
Yes, sir. 100%.
Excellent. That's good news. All right. Ooh, almost fell there. That was I got to work on that bit right there. You saw that backwards
That
jump?
would've been
No, that would have been very bad. That happened last week. Actually, I fell into one of the
It
tanks.
did.
It was a tragedy.
no.
It was
It did.
terrible. All right. Yeah, that happened. All right. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Mrs. Producer, you out there?
Hello, hello.
All right, excellent. Good. I'm just making sure we got everything working and ready to go. All right, now the way this is going to work is it's up to you, our audience, to determine the future of Altspace, right? And the way you're going to do this is you're going to be able to, we're going to ask our volunteers questions to get to know them, right? And you can vote for your volunteers at the end of the questioning. We're going to ask you to stand in various places because our voting system is broken. So we're going to work around that by using these three fences because we have these three fences and we have these three platforms and it goes together. We're going to use that as sort of our voting system. I'll explain more in a minute.
You.
But in the meantime, let's start out by asking our volunteer
Hey, what's
contestants
up,
some
bud?
questions
Hey,
to get
look,
to know
green
them.
leprechaun. Hey,
What's
bud.
that? What's that, Richard Miner?
What's up, bud? Oh, sorry.
Now, what's going on? What's going on?
Nothing.
Need to know. What's happening?
No, you're. So,
What happened? Good?
hi. Yeah.
All right. All right, cool. Hi. All right. Oh, awesome. All right, good. All right, just making sure. It sounded like it came running in the room like something serious was happening. I was getting pretty
No,
worried.
no.
All right, let's see here. All right, cool. So now we're going to start out by asking our volunteers some questions here in order to get to know them so that you all can help me determine the future of Altspace together. All right, and let's start out with Cthulhu. Cthulhu, are you ready?
I am, sir. I am
You-
ready.
You are. All right, that's awesome. All right, well, if you look out in the distance, you're going to see the Ravenhall Sea-Lab, right over there. Do you see that structure over there?
Oh, yeah. Now I can see it. Yeah.
All right, good, excellent.
Sir.
And over there, our lead researcher, Dr. Starling, right? He's been very concerned about the issue that we've been having. What was that, Cthulhu? What'd you say?
I said, like I was.
Okay.
like,
Oh, you're going
yeah.
along with it. Okay, good. That's excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he wants Altspace to help us put back and restore our show back to the way it's meant to be. And he's very motivated to do this, right? And he might possibly have a death ray that it's absolutely not a death ray. He assures me that it is a laser-based motivational tool. Exactly that. Now, he'd like to know, and we'd both like to know actually, if he were to use such a device, right, and direct it at the Microsoft complex where Altspace is based. How much the Microsoft complex do you think we're going to need to take out in order to motivate them to help us?
Ooh, that's a good
Percentage
question,
will work,
actually.
Yeah. If you put up,
I honestly,
okay,
no, honestly, I'm used to this.
okay.
I of the building get them.
Can you say that again? How much?
100%.
100%. So you want us to completely wipe out the
100%.
Microsoft complex?
Yes, sir. I think that
Would you say that's a threat? Would you say that's like a
I
threat?
mean, since it's not a death ray, I would say no. But if it was a death
All right,
ray,
so
I'd
when
say
when the
yes, but
admins
since
come
it's not-
around asking questions, we could just tell them it was you.
Sure.
All right,
Go
excellent.
for
I like
it.
that plan. How about you, Courtney? How much of the Microsoft complex do you think we're going to have to take out in order to get some action, get some response on our problem?
What?
None would be necessary. We need
None
to
would be
bribe
necessary.
them, possibly with chicken nuggets.
Bribe them with chicken nuggets. So Courtney's bringing out the chicken nuggets card early today. Is a strategy she often implies. She's won several times with it before, and we're taking it out early. Excellent. All right. Now, Puzzler, let me ask you, how much of the Microsoft complex do we need to take out to get some action on this problem?
Well, I don't think destruction's going to accomplish anything. It's just going to make a lot of
Okay.
people mad. I think they need
Probably.
to chill out
Yeah.
and listen and give them a little edibles or something and feel good
Oh, I
about what
see.
they're doing.
Okay, cool. Interesting philosophy. I like that. All right. So now it's up to us to determine which answer we like the best, everybody. But I understand from asking our audiences that when you're out here and you're doing the voting thing, sometimes our volunteers don't, like it when they can't see who's voting for who. So if I could ask our volunteer contestants to turn around and face the back wall. There we go. Yeah. Wow. That look. I've never watched it from the audience before. That looks menacing. All right. Well, if you want to vote for Cthulhu, go ahead and stand behind this fence right here. Right. If you want to show your support for Courtney, go ahead and stand behind this middle fence right here. If you want to show your support for Puzzler, go ahead and stand behind this fence right over here. All right. So let's see how we're doing. I'm going to go up here and allow everyone to get in position. All right. How's it going? You guys feel nervous?
Hello.
Feel nervous, everybody?
Little
How you
bit.
feeling, Cthulhu? How you feeling, Cthulhu?
I'm a little bit.
Looks like-
Oh, I'm going down first.
Yeah, maybe.
I gotta tell you, it's not going well for you. Tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Wait. No, we got people moving in there. All right. Let's see. Right. Yeah. You know what? Let me ask you, Cthulhu. Is there anybody we should contact? Considering what's about to happen.
Not
No?
today.
Okay. And does anybody know where you are at all?
My dad's in the other room, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Is your dad the type to press charges? We established last time he was. Oh, excellent. That's good news. All right, Mr. Producer,
going
if
down.
you would please hit the switch and reunite him with my friend Melvin, please.
Hey, forget to scream.
Yeah, so don't forget to scream. That really helps the process. There you go. All right, excellent. Good news. All right, everybody. All right, now all of you in the audience, scramble around, shuffle it up so nobody
I
can
saw
see who
that
voted
coming.
for who. All right, very cool. All right, so now, see, we're going to ask our volunteer contestants to turn back around and face the audience now that they're all mixed up and you can't see who voted for who. All right, there we go. All right, cool. Now, what we're going to do is we have another opening if somebody would like to be a volunteer on today's show. Let's see, who do we have on our list here? Let's see. Let's see. That could be interesting. We have Iron Sniper, one of our returning one of our returning champions here. So Iron, come on up. All right, here we go. Iron, are you coming up here because Courtney's going up there and you're like within striking distance?
Yeah, but I've never won against her, so I'm not really banking on it. But
Yeah, but still, it's kind of personal, right?
it
At this
is.
point, would think. Oh,
Hey,
good. I
and-
like that. That's excellent.
And see, she went right for the middle.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I noticed that too. Yeah, you're right. Professionals up here. But would you say you
always
want to
stand
destroy
here.
Courtney? Like, is that your intention?
Yeah, I want to get her to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, I see. Well, we're already at the bottom of the ocean, so it's not far to go. It's only
Even
about like
deeper.
20 feet. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
even deeper. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Well, if you come on up, take your position by Melvin here. All right, let me
Correct.
test out the platform. Make sure it's safe. Okay, it is. All right, very good. All right. Now, let's see here.
Hit the button.
Iron
That's why.
Sniper, let me ask you, do you consent to this?
Consent.
And you fully
Consent.
realize that this is like legally binding in all the countries?
Yeah, I know.
Excellent. All right,
Ironclad.
good news. All right, excellent. All right, now we are going to have to get to know our volunteers a little bit more to make a really informed decision on the future of Altspace here, right? So what we're going to do is this time we're going to start out with Courtney. Courtney, are you ready for your question?
Go on.
Can't hear anything.
Okay. All right, cool. Excellent. Let's see. Now, see, apparently I'm not ready. There we go. All right, let's see if that'll work. All right, here we are. Let's see.
Maybe we
Lost
need
my
theme music.
place a little bit here. You guys having trouble hearing me?
Dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, I'm hearing the theme music. Okay. People are buying me time. Now I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the song. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. Oh, the audience is doing it too. There we go.
Hold on.
You know what?
Got an
This is
idea.
why singing doesn't work in Altspace. All right, there we go. All right, let's ask the question, everybody. All right, let's try to get serious here. All right, enough with the theme music. The problem with doing it that way is nobody knows when to stop. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right. Now, let's see. Here we go. Okay. Wow, we hear some music in the background. That's good. All right, that works too. All right. Well, it looks like. All right. Which question will we ask? It's a good question in itself. All right.
Good
Well,
one. We
Sharky
want the
hasn't
good
been
one.
moving around very well. Wait, what was that, Mr. Producer?
Said, which question should we ask? And I said, we want the good one.
Yeah, the good one. Let's ask the good one.
Good one.
It's a good policy. All right. Well, Sharky hasn't been moving around lately. For the past few weeks, he's been kind of sluggish, and the reason is, a few weeks ago in rehearsal, he had kind of, he kind of injured himself by swimming backwards, and that's right. He can swim backwards. It's true. Right? Very good at it, but it's sort of a useless talent. And we were wondering, what are you good at in the real world? It could be a talent or something you're good at that's not very useful, Courtney.
Oh,
Singing? Maybe not
But
that
didn't you just
useful.
win a? Wait a minute. You told me
Did.
yesterday that you won a contest for singing,
I did,
Yeah.
yes.
and they're sending you a prize, right?
Yes.
that sounds pretty useful.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You have anything that you're good? Anything you're good
Not
at
when-
that maybe is considered like not very useful?
Not when it's my job. Not when it's not my job. Sorry. I don't sing for a
Okay,
living,
all
so it's
right.
not useful for me.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right, how about you, Puzzler? What do you say? Is there something that
Well-
you're good at, or you have a talent that's not very useful in the real world?
I make miniatures,
Miniatures. Oh, that's cool. Can we ask what kind of miniatures?
Oh,
dollhouses in different scales, and anything that needs to go in it. I try to find everyday
Oh, that is
objects
so
and make them
cute.
into
Oh, that's
something.
cool. Have like a
that-
website? Do you sell this stuff or?
No, I don't. It's just
Oh, cool.
something I've
Oh,
loved all my life.
That's awesome. Very cool. All right.
And what
how
did you
about
say,
Iron?
Carp?
Wait, Carp said something. Uh-oh. Let's find out.
What did you say?
Right,
We go down.
Carp, where are you at?
come up.
Where you at, Carp? Let me see. There you
Couldn't
go.
hear.
Now, what did you say? We'll deliver a message.
Oh yeah, well,
Something
I let you have a
fills up the
corner.
house with it. Uh-oh. Okay, we're having a domestic disturbance here at the Shark Tank. But don't worry, we're going to get it worked out. It's going to be
He's got
fine.
the basement.
We'll have maybe some shark counseling or something, that will work out. Maybe that'll be another event. Shark counseling with Michael Forrest and Sharky. We'll resolve all these kind of differences. All right. How about you, Iron? What do you say? A talent or some kind of skill that's not very useful in the real world?
I had probably the most unuseful skill that contributes nothing to anything. I can
Okay.
I can make it's gonna sound worse than it is, but I can make like
Okay.
bubbles in my mouth, and then I can like little ones, and then I can blow them off my tongue. Not a lot of people can do it.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's
that's
very-
kind of disgusting. You know what? if you were to do like a demonstration, would we be able to hear it?
Can't hear it. You gotta. It's something you gotta see.
Something
Honestly,
we
everyone
gotta
that sees
see.
it always tries to do it, but they can't. It's hard.
Okay. I see.
Doing it right now.
Okay. I have so many questions. I don't know where to begin. Okay. But you know what, though? Let's leave it to our audience to determine, which of these talents we'd like to see in Altspace. Like which would be most useful to us, as a community, right? So we're going to ask our volunteers to turn around and face the back wall so you guys won't see what's coming. There we go. All right. Courtney's turning
I win,
around
I'll
slow
sing
and
for you.
dramatically. Yeah, there we go. All right. Here we go, everybody. So now, if you are going to support Iron Sniper, please stand over here behind this fence. Right? If you'd like to support Courtney, please stand behind the middle fence. And if you'd like to support Puzzler, stand behind this fence right here. And that's how we're going to vote, everybody. So I'll give you a minute to get in the position here. Right? And what we're going to do is we're going to see how everybody did. All right. Let's see. It looks like everyone's getting adjusted right now. You guys nervous? Nervous at all? Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Well, you should be. It looks like you're doing pretty okay. See, we're pretty even. It looks like. Let's see. People are still shuffling around. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. We have somebody stuck in the wall in the back. That kind of counts. All right. Well, hearing some theme music coming from volunteers. That's good. All right. Mr. Producer, can we get a count? Because this is looking pretty close.
Okay, no problem.
Let's see here. It's very close,
Wow, it looks like we're
everybody.
evenly matched. Evenly matched. We're gonna have to some
Oh.
kind
Yeah,
of
I think
Wow.
we'll have to
tiebreaker.
advance
Mm.
everybody to the third round then. That makes sense. All right. So if everybody
Right.
in the audience would shuffle around again, so mix it up so we don't see who voted for who.
Every
Okay,
day
there we
I'm
go.
shuffling.
Very good. What's that? Every day you're shuffling?
Every
Okay, there we
day
go.
I'm shuffling.
All right, if our volunteer contestants would turn around, there we go. Turn around right now. Face the audience
Turn
again.
around.
All right, there we
Turn
go.
around.
All right. Okay, so now apparently we've become like a musical show that time. That's amazing. All right, so let's see here. So as we move into our third round here, we're going to try to determine the future of Altspace. We're going to have to ask more questions to get to the bottom of this and really determine, what that's going to look like. All right, so let's see. Let's start out with Iron. Iron Sniper, are you ready for your question?
I'm ready. Let's go.
You are. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's see here. You've been driving alone. All right, one dark and stormy night, right? And it's the rain is coming down heavier and heavier. What happens is pull over to the side of the road, hoping to get kind of a break. Maybe the weather will clear. That's a good thing. So you're sitting there for a minute, and all of a sudden, your headlights, your radio, and your engine just stops all at once, and you find that you're standing. You're not standing. You find that you're sitting there in your car, in your vehicle, completely in the dark. Suddenly, there's a knock at the window. And
No.
you look over, you see that there's a very large man in a raincoat with a flashlight. What do you do next, Iron Sniper?
No.
I help you, sir. And then
Okay.
to start my car.
All right. Well,
And if it
let's
do-
hope it starts. Yeah.
Yeah. And if it
So
doesn't
in that
start, then
situation, you
Say-
would talk to the person.
and I'd say, "You want some chicken nuggets?
Oh
no.
And
Oh,
send you on your
no.
way."
Wow, it's going to be that kind of show, everybody. It's getting personal. All right, let's see. Now, Courtney, in that
I should
same
copyright that.
circumstance, yeah, you probably should, right? But in that same, besides, even if you don't, tuna nuggets are the next big thing. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's true.
But,
Ugh.
Courtney, let me ask you, right? What will you do in that exact same scenario? The knock comes at the window. You look outside. There's a large man in a raincoat with a flashlight. What do you do next?
I'll ask him what's up, and then maybe just sing him a song or something.
So you would talk to him and then try to calm him down through the power of song. All right, let's see. All right, so Puzzler, how about you? Exact same scenario. The knock comes at the window. You look out. There's the large man with a raincoat and the flashlight. What do you do?
Have flashbacks.
Oh no.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. You being serious?
That's how she met Carp.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna jump right to the voting, everybody. In the interest of my own safety. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, all right, is ask our volunteer contestants to turn around and face the back wall so nobody can see how you're voting. So everybody can spin around, please. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Now, if you would, if you are going to vote for Iron Sniper, go ahead and stand right behind this fence right here. And if you're going to vote for Courtney, go ahead and stand behind this middle fence right here. And if you're going to vote for Puzzler, go ahead and stand behind this fence right here. Okay, so let's see how that goes. All right.
If you're gonna
Now
sing,
get
go ahead
everybody
and do
into
it.
position. What's that, Mr. Producer?
I said, and if you're gonna sing the theme music, go ahead and do it.
No, don't.
I can play it on my phone.
I think that might throw me off just a bit. All right. Well, Courtney's doing the theme music too. Okay. Right, there we go. So we got some music accompaniment. All right, everybody. Let's have a look here and see how we did. All right. Well, it looks like, wow, you guys are pretty divided again, huh? Let me see. That's
I
okay.
don't think we have a lowest score.
Okay.
I don't think we do.
All right,
Triple
so
win.
we're gonna need a way. No, we don't do that here, Iron. We gotta make sure my friends eat. We're gonna have to see how we're gonna have some way to settle this here. All right, I have a way to do this actually. When the audience can't make up their mind, I like to see just how committed you all are. Okay, if you're committed to everybody moving on, let's find out just how committed. All right, now go ahead and scramble it up, mix it all together. Everybody's in move position right there. Let's see. All right, excellent. All right, cool. That's cool seeing you all move around like that. Yeah, I wonder what else I could do up here. Can you all go like this?
I like to move
see.
it, move it. I like to
Oh, that
move
looks
it, move
awesome.
it.
Very good.
I
All
like
right.
to
Now,
move
if
it,
my
move it.
volunteer contestants could, Courtney, what are you saying?
I
like
like
to
to
move it.
move it, move it.
Okay, well, then you can move it right around and face the audience again, if you like. You know? All right.
Whee!
Hopefully, none of this stuff is copyright infringements, I tell you. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's show them what that looked like. Everybody go like this. I want to see that. Looks awesome. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
You feel that, everybody? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. That looks awesome. All right. So now we need to determine, right, because we tried asking them questions and that wasn't enough, right? So we're going to have to figure out exactly how we can narrow down our numbers here, right? Because we got to watch the clock here, everybody. And we still have these 3 volunteers. What are we going to do? All right. Well, let's start out with Iron. Now, Iron, if it were up to you, right, which of these 2 fine volunteer contestants would you get rid of if it was within your power?
If I was down there, I would be voting for Puzzler and dipping Courtney.
Right.
into
So
the-
you would get
into
rid
the
of
sea.
Courtney if
Yep.
you could. Right.
Yep.
And why is
Strategic.
that exactly?
Sorry. Huh?
And why is that exactly?
Well, she's a great person. She's fun, and Matt's great and everything. But you can't win them all. Sorry.
Wow. Ooh, okay. All right. Strong words
go.
from Iron Sniper. All right. So Courtney, I gotta tell you, man, it looks like Iron is out to get you pretty bad. Seems like he's got some kind of vendetta or
Okay.
something. So I'm gonna ask you, which of these 2 volunteer contestants would you get rid of if
Give
it
me
were
me.
within your power to do so?
That's easy. Iron, because sharks need
Wow.
more iron in their diet.
Wow. Okay, we've done that bit
Sharks need
before. That's
iron.
good. Very nice.
There we
Very
go.
nice. Okay. All right. And Puzzler, you're over here on the side, and these 2 are having whatever the heck that is, right? Which way would you go if it was within your power? Like, which one would you get rid of if you could?
Oy.
I know it's tough.
Yeah, you have put me on a spot.
Yeah, we enjoy doing that here. That's our favorite thing.
Yeah.
I like your
Well-
hair, by the way.
Oh,
It is
thank
nice.
you.
Yes, it is nice. Everybody, show the emojis for Puzzler's hair. Let's see it. Right, that's some
Throw 'em
nice
up.
hair. Go ahead, throw them emojis up. For the emojis, people. There you go. All right, look at that. It's for your hair. All right, so who would you get rid of
Hey,
if you could?
Cart's not. I want hearts from him.
He's still upset about the whole
Um,
basement thing. You're gonna get it later.
Because he has the garage too.
Yeah,
Well,
and the
I'll have
garage
to
also.
say, Courtney has
It's
won
nice.
before, right?
Many
Yes.
times,
So-
more than anyone else.
So I
actually.
would have to let Courtney take the dive because
Oh, I see.
2 of us need a chance.
Courtney, seems like you're in the middle in more
Sorry,
ways than
Courtney.
one. Okay. All right. Well, now if we could ask our volunteers to turn around again so they can't see how the audience is voting. All right. Now, let's ask our audience, of all the answers we just got from our volunteers, which one should we listen to? All right. So we're going to listen to one of them, and it has to be one. Right. So if you stand
Sharks
behind
need
this fence
iron.
over here, that means we should listen to Puzzler. Right. If you want us to listen to Courtney, stand behind the middle fence. And if you want us to listen to Iron Sniper and do what he said, stand behind this fence over here. Okay, everybody, and I'll let you get situated while I go up top and visit with our volunteers. All right, let's see how we're doing here.
Sharks
Okay,
need iron.
Let's have a look and see how we're doing.
Sharks need iron.
Wow,
Sharks
and
need
Courtney's
iron.
trying to stack the
Sharks
deck.
need iron.
Wow,
Sharks
you
need
guys are really
iron.
there's a lot of like
Sharks need
animosity
iron.
that's been built up, and my show's to
Sharks
blame for that.
need iron.
Messed up.
And I can put my dukes up. Can't.
Oh, you're willing to throw down over this? Okay, all right. Well, let's remain calm. Let's see who we're going to listen to here. All right, let's see. All right, well, Iron, it looks like we're not going to be listening to you. All right, hold on a second here. Let's see who we're going to listen to. Well, it's looking pretty even. Looks like we have someone that's on the fence right now. Courtney, I don't know how to break this to you. Mr. Producer, would you agree that Courtney's going to be going on an adventure?
I'm gonna take a double count here. Hold on a sec. Hold on.
It is close. Courtney, just bear with us for a moment. I know this is a little tense here, but we need to be sure. In the interest
We
of
seem
science.
to have a couple
Offense,
of
Matt.
folks who aren't really
Yeah.
standing behind a fence, like over here.
Yeah,
on
that's
the-
true. That's true. If
sports
everybody could
side of
stand
things.
behind the fence of who they're voting for, that would help a lot. You have one user that's just waving. All right, but now they're moving. Okay, that's good. All
I see
right.
Matt waving people over. This is great.
Well,
I'm not
actually, I think
over.
that kind of decides that.
I figured
yeah.
that.
Somebody's trying to stack the deck out there.
Yeah, I
Iron-
figured that was gonna happen.
It's been a good time. It has. I think we had a nice time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Well, you know the deal. Give us a good scream on the way out. Does anybody know where you are right now?
Yeah, these weenies behind me.
Well, Oh yeah. I don't think we got to worry about them. Mrs. Producer, if you could do the honors, we'd appreciate that.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Remember, you
Look
guys
at
all did this to me.
Wow. Okay. Courtney, I think maybe after this you should maybe see about a restraining order or something like that. All right.
I will
Now,
see
everybody-
counselor as well.
See, everybody in our audience, just go ahead and change your position. So, there we go. Shuffle it up a little bit. You know, Courtney turned around and looked prematurely and now knows how we all voted. All right, so here we go. Let's see here. All right. So now we're down to 2 volunteer contestants, but we only need 1. So we need to determine which of these which will remain here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to ask our volunteers some more questions. But listen, when you came in today, you may have noticed that we have a Patreon sign in the lobby. We also have a Buy Us a Coffee link over here, and that's because we are trying to raise money to put on more interactive experiences for all of you, but also because we are trying to raise money also because a portion of what we collect will be going to the Bimini Shark Lab. And they do important research. They raise awareness about some of the challenges facing sharks in our oceans today, like shark finning and some of the environmental challenges. As a matter of fact, we just adopted our first shark right here. This is Sharky in the real world. And that would not have been possible if not for the support of all of you. We also want to thank you for coming out to our shows and supporting us that way. And those of you that subscribe to our YouTube channel, listen, I'll be honest, we like all of you just a little bit better. Just a small amount, but it's true. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to proceed and go ahead and start out with, let's start out with Courtney. Courtney, are you ready for your question?
You haven't started
Ready?
with puzzler.
Oh, I haven't.
Courtney.
Okay, well, you know what? Life's not fair at the bottom of the ocean. That's true. Sometimes you got to eat a boot just to survive. I've been trying to mix up the order I call things in. You feel like I've been calling on you too much?
I think you were
That's a good
calling on
question.
iron too much.
Iron too much. Okay. All right. Now you feel like I'm doing it to you. I see.
It's just
I
an
see.
observation. It's just an observation.
Oh, no. I know. Your feedback is very appreciated. It really
Yes.
is. Are you ready for your question?
Can I say no?
You could. Puzzler, let's start out with you. I'll allow it. All right. Puzzler, Courtney just threw you completely under the bus. Messed
Thanks,
up.
Courtney.
That was pretty bad. But are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Well, Melvin is very worried. All right. He's very worried about the future of our show with all the problems that we've been having. So he's been exploring different, possible show business opportunities. And he's met up with a group of sharks. They want to start a shark boy band. They do. All right. A lot of potential. He says it's going to be very famous. All right. It's going to be, VR famous. It's going to be great. But we're wondering, what should they call themselves?
Oh, why does it have to be an all-boy band? Aren't some of the
It
sharks
doesn't.
girls?
That's just what happened.
Uh-huh.
That's how he met them. But, you think they
She
should get
said,
some female
okay.
sharks into a mix.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
think they should have a mixture.
Melvin, you heard
yeah.
that? Doesn't have to be a boy band. You're being, you shouldn't be like that, Melvin. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the makeup of
Melvin's
the band
just happy.
notwithstanding, when they get all together, what should they call themselves?
Hmm. What?
Is she getting help from the real world?
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Oh, the
Wait a
singing fin.
Barb, are you helping her?
Help me.
Awesome. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. Keep doing it. That's awesome. It's good.
What do you want me to say?
It's fair. We allow a
Whisper in
lot
my
of things
ear.
as being fair here. Okay, let's see here. All right. So let's try this out here. All right. So
Well,
what do you think
I
we should
think
call the
it-
band?
Actually, it should be it'd be all guys and one girl, and it'd be called Finn and Hattie.
Okay. There you go. All right. I like that. That's good. Now, how about you, Courtney? What should we call the band?
Um.
How would you spell that?
Hmm.
I guess I'll,
Mm, okay. Those are possibly the
Thinking.
lyrics to their first album.
Thinking.
Okay. All right. Thinking is an unusual name for a band. Okay, wait, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I happen to know that song is copyrighted. Please don't make my editing life difficult.
Oh no!
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
The Beatles.
Vitors. Okay.
The
There you
Beatles. The
go.
Beatles.
I see.
The
Oh, the
Beatles,
Beatles.
Beatles.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a good answer. Very creative. I like that.
And
You're definitely worth waiting for. But I don't
They
feel like it's
will-
enough. I don't feel like it's enough. Courtney, let me ask you, why do you deserve to live more than Puzzler?
Because
Because?
just because.
Because. Just because. Okay, just because. All right. And Puzzler, let me ask you, why do you deserve to live more than Courtney?
Well, it's like this. You see Carp down there?
Yes.
He and I are going to celebrate our 47th wedding anniversary in November.
Oh,
Wow.
I have to be
that's
there for
awesome.
that.
Let's see
I have a
some
lot
hearts,
invested
everybody.
in this.
They could go, yeah, that's a long time. That's very
I mean,
cool.
we're almost,
You know,
we have our 50th high school reunion next year, too.
wow. So
We
you
were
got a
together.
lot of stuff coming up to look forward to. Right. And
Yeah.
and
we have a
so you think,
grandson and a great granddaughter. Got a lot to
wow.
live for.
Yeah, okay. All right, everybody. All right, that's a good answer. So if you both would turn around and face the back wall, let's see what our audience thinks. Right, now, this is a tough decision. There's a lot on the line here, you can tell. All right, well, if you're going to support Courtney, stand behind this middle fence. And if you're going to support Puzzler, stand behind the fence right on the end right there. Where Iron is waving his hands vigorously for some reason. Okay?
Yeah,
It's like
no,
there's
I'm
a tug of
going
war
down.
going on here. All right, let's see here. Well, no,
I've hit
maybe
rock
not, Courtney.
bottom too many
Matt's
times
really like
in
throwing
my
his arms
life.
around there too. So it looks like they're both trying to adjust the vote here.
Oh,
Let's see.
that's funny.
Does look pretty even. Does. Let's see.
Wait.
Let's see. All
Come
right.
on over.
Mrs. Producer, could we get a count here?
Ring your bells.
Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on where you're standing, I believe Puzzler has it.
Okay.
That's what?
Courtney, I would ask you if you have any plans later, but I think you do. Actually, if I remember correctly, and it's okay because whatever condition you arrive in, we'll be able to play that way. That's how we'll do it. But yeah, if you could give us a good scream on the way out. Does anybody know where you
Or
are right
sing.
now? Could ask that.
Yes.
Sing.
Okay. Anybody that's willing to press charges?
Yes.
Yes.
That's watching you.
Well,
That's
if you
watching
could
you.
scream, I consent it. As Mrs. Producer presses the button, that would be really helpful. All right, let's see, Miss Producer, if you would. There we go.
Where am I going? Oh no.
Oh, no. Okay, that's not quite like you said. Whoa, I slipped
Oh,
again.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Hey, Courtney, how's it going?
I'm alone.
Look at that. I slipped
Oh,
again,
nine.
everybody. I got to work on that bit that happened at the last show too. Oh no, that's terrible. All right, everybody, I got to be able to carry on here. How's my hair? Is it okay? Is it too wet? Look good? Getting thumbs up. Oh, and the fantastic. Did you hear that, everybody? My hair's fantastic. All right. Now, Puzzle, it looks like you are our winner today. So if you'd come on down here, we're going to take your picture. That's going to go out on our Twitter. In sometime tonight, you're going to get a friend request from Sharky himself. If you accept that friend request, shortly after that, you're going to receive our 12-piece world building kit. It's really nice. I think you're going to enjoy it. All right. So if you turn around and face me, and if our audience can come together, like this, just all come together here and throw up all the emojis that you can, see if we can get a nice picture here. All right, everybody just kind of come together like that. All right, so we're going to take your picture in 3, 2, 1. Say it, Shark time.
It's Shark time.
All right, cool. That came out nice. All right, cool. So that's going to go out on our Twitter, so watch out for that. All right, and now we'd like to do something special tonight. Right? We like to acknowledge when one of our Ravenhall regulars has a birthday, but this person is not just a Ravenhall regular. This person also happens to be my father, my dad. Right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up the stage blockers. We're going to wish the milkman a happy birthday, invite everybody up to the stage to come stand by this cake here, and we're going to take a picture here of everybody together. Milkman, do you think you can make it up onto the stage?
You have to?
Yes.
You don't have to, but it would be nice if we got you a picture there, all together there. Here we go. Oh, very nice. Good. All right, cool. All right, excellent. Oh, no, I think we fell. I think we might have fallen. This might take a couple of goes. All right, everybody, we stand right in front of the cake right there. Yeah. No, he's on his way back. He'll get it. You know, everybody just take a moment here. All right. You know what we'll do? We'll do it a little bit differently. Everybody, come back into the audience section. Let's make this easy. All right. Now, Milkman, if you would, like, stand right here so, like, we face the cake like that. Right? This way we can stay in the audience section. We'll have everybody gather around you, right? As everybody stand around Milkman, we'll take his picture like that. We'll try to get the cake in the shot there. All right, very good. All right, let's see. Okay, that might be a good shot. Right. If everybody would turn around and face me, so turn around and face the back. Get a nice picture going on here. All right, here we go. We're gonna take the picture in 3. Let's see, we lost Milkman. All right, let's try it the other way. All right, I want to get the cake in the shot, but all right, there we go. All right, don't move. All right, we're getting. There we go. Here we go. All right,
Where's
everybody.
Milkman?
There we go. Everybody put your hands up over your head if you can. Everybody yell, "Happy birthday, Milkman."
Happy
birthday,
Milkman.
Happy birthday.
There we go. Okay. Wow, we didn't get the cake in the
good
shot.
night.
All right. Yeah, so it's all good night. That's
Why
good.
in the shot?
All right, cool. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna get the cake in one way or another. Let's take another picture and try it this way. 3, 2, 1. Birthday. There we go. All right, nice. All right, cool. We got the cake there. All right, now this is gonna take some effort. All right, we're gonna need everybody to try to blow out this candle. Right here. Come up on the stage.
here?
Try to blow it out if you can. We're gonna try to get this candle out so that we can wish the milkman well. Right, everybody? So let's all right, so maybe we'll count to 3 before we do. Let's get everybody in a
Where'd you
position
go?
here. All right. 3, 2, 1. Everybody blow out the candle. There we go. There we go. It didn't work. You're gonna have to blow harder, everybody. There we go. We'll try to wave it out here. Try to wave it out. Come on, let's everybody. Let's get rid of that thing quick. Making it look bad. Blow harder,
Trick candle,
people.
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, apparently. Mr. Producer, what's the problem here?
The problem is that everyone needs to re-enter. It's gone.
Everybody needs to re-enter.
Oh no! I just
You
fell
mean the
third one.
candle's actually gone?
It's actually gone.
There's-
Okay, well, apparently it's one of those trick candles. Okay, well, everything that could go wrong with that bit just went wrong with that bit. We are
I
having
just went
problems
down.
leading items into space. Actually, Mr. Producer, there is a way to get rid of it if you just move it. That works too. That's how we got rid of the thing. So let's try it again, everybody. Right. We're going to not break the illusion here.
I was
Everybody, blow out that
thinking-
candle in 3,
But
2.
Go
You
first.
need more time, Mr. Producer?
if I've deleted it, how am I supposed to move it?
That's true.
Give me that.
Fair point. Yeah, okay, I'll take care of that. You know what,
You
everybody?
should take care of it.
Save those
Okay.
lung powers. All right, so we're going to try this another way. Wow, everything, I'm telling you, everything that can go wrong does go wrong. All right.
Everything
that
let's
can
see.
go wrong.
Is it B-Fire, Mr.
That was a
Producer?
nice tune.
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, everybody, blow on that candle again. Let's try this. Let's try this one more time. All right. All right, let me hear those lungs going, people. That worked. All right, well,
Hey!
yeah, it's about time. You know,
Everybody
you know what
catch your
happens
breath.
is we take it down here at the bottom of the ocean and the candle gets a little bit wet. You know, that's the kind of
Hummingbird, what
thing.
happened? They
All
fell
right,
in the water.
everybody. So now what we're going to do is, now, Puzzle, would you like to see what you've won?
I did see it 2 days ago. Is it 3 days
Oh,
ago?
okay, so you've been to the
Yeah, I
show
went
back
in
then.
there.
Has anybody not seen the prize yet? If you haven't seen the prize yet, raise your hands up like this.
That's
Oh,
why
you
I
got one there,
volunteered
right.
today.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the Shark Time Showcase. If you haven't seen the prize yet, come on out and join us. Come up on the stage and go up on top of this ramp right here and walk right into that blue light right there. I want to thank you all for coming and thank you to those who filled out the support tickets for us. Thanks so much. And we're going to head out. And my name is Michael Forrest, and we'll see you next time. Come on, everybody. Let's go into that blue light.
Let's go.
Thank
I'll
you,
go with
Milkman. Happy birthday.
Richard, come back here. Come all the way over here and then go up the ramp. There you go.
Yay, good job. When it was even, everyone voted for you.